Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
six deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Six deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
You be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, this tight vibe. Give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Philadelphia just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, John Donaldson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Just missed. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And that misses. And now 2-0.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
To the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Mookie Betts. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
And that is out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And that's downstairs. And the count 2-1. Throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Garrett Crochet. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Tatis waits. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling against good pitch.
Judge rips that one. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. So now it's Corey Seager. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Seager checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
The shortstop takes the ball. Seager at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Ball 1.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That's inside, and the count's full. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Kyren Paris stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone! That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. So 2 down. Jordan Westburg will hit next. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. And they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one laced to center and a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Carson.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Nope, stay.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
Jake Arrieta into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch is outside. In the air to left center. Judge really on his horse for this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Jorge Soler up at the plate, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Soler, in his 10th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. One out, bases empty. Inside, 1-1. That one pushed foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even, 2-2. Just missed. Swung on, belted. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that one, 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's...
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Bottom of the inning, Seager stands in now.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
And a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Volpe digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So man aboard. And now Kyren Paris. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
Outside low. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. On to the 3rd inning. Now, Terry Pendleton.
The third baseman. Terry Pendleton.
Donaldson back to work. That one misses. And that is ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. That's ripped. Base hit. So digging in, Jason Varitek. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's to third. Turner is out. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that misses. 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Ramirez around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ball 1 there. That's down and in. Junior off of first with 2 away. That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Tatis in the box again, takes the strike. The next
Outside,
offering
that's the
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, no
1
fair
ball,
right there.
2
I mean,
strikes.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
2 balls,
Incredibly
2
difficult to
strikes.
pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Kelly around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stop. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Seager up to hit for the
That's
third
inside.
time as he lays off inside, ball 1. That one
Ball,
outside.
that's
Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch.
Line drive. Base hit and a run in to score.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally.
That's the third out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
Nope.
You know,
That's
when
a
I was a
ball.
kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle.
Hey.
Probably ruined some good cards
I got
back
1 ball,
then,
1
but
strike.
don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
On the ground to first. Clark takes
He's
it
out.
himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Jorge Soler. And that one fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his
Ball,
mom
that's low.
tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. And it's
That's
even
ball
up.
2. 2-2 the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Jorge Soler goes deep. It's 10-3. 1 down. Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. That misses
that's
off the
out.
outside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel,
that's
put the
inside.
ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Pendleton stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second,
He's
out.
out.
There. Double
He's
play.
out.
And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 11-3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Westberg now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard, and here is Carson Kelly. Up the middle, Turner. The throw to first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. They say you win. Ramirez, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Ripped towards third. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Turner in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Junior up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passed. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And there's one down. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Line to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now Anthony Volpe, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Fought off foul. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. And a base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Just missed. On the ground. Zips it to first, and Betts is gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yordan.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. Slow ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Jorge Soler. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Kyren Paris. Arrieta back to work. Just missed. That one is absolutely